Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. My name is Brandon, I'm an acting and performance coach, and today I'm jumping back into Angelica Hale. Thanks to David for another Jump the Line request. I really appreciate all the support that you've been showing the channel recently. It does mean the world to me. I don't know any other way to say that. It really does, so I do appreciate it. This time we're looking at Somebody's Watching Me, a Rockwell cover by Angelica Hale. Now, in his email, David said that this music video is Angelica's creative reimagining of Rockwell's Somebody's Watching Me, which she did just a few months ago. Instead of Rockwell's paranoid man who thinks he's always being watched, Angelica plays a paranoid, psychotic killer who not only thinks she's being watched, but is herself a watcher and killer. That's going to be really interesting because this is incredibly sweet, bright, positive young girl. To see her portraying that kind of energy is going to be interesting to watch. Certainly a test of her performance skills. He also says that for this performance, we I guess in the fans know that Angelica storyboarded the video, arranged both the backing track and the vocals, and then edited the final video herself. That's really impressive. Editing is not easy. It's a very particular art, and it takes a lot of patience. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this now. This is going to be me judging her on many things. In the parenthetical, he says that her dad and a friend did the filming. So basically did this all herself. It was a family deal. That's really interesting. It's really cool. Again, I've said it before, but one of my favorite things about her is just it's so obvious that she is her age. She's just a kid having fun, exploring her artistic side, trying to create things to find her voice and express herself. And that's really fun to watch. So I'm excited to jump into this. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Check the description for all my social media links, including a link to the Patreon, the Discord. The Jump the Line program is moving from Buy Me a Coffee to just PayPal. So if you would like to request a Jump the Line reaction just like David did, please just send me an email. My email is also down in the description. Let me know what song you'd like me to react to. It could be any song by anybody. I am not too picky as long as it's appropriate. I will email you back, let you know if I've heard it before, and discuss details with you, and then we'll get it out either in 10 to 15 days, or if you want to jump in the express lane, we can get it done for you in 3 to 5 days. All that being said, I'm just really excited now. I'm ready to get into this reaction. This is pretty recent. I'm excited to hear how she's doing now, what her voice sounds like currently. So do go support her on all of her social medias. I'll try to leave a link for those in the description as well. And now we're just going to get into this music. An interesting filming style. Nice edit. Framing's a little off. Dad, pick up the camera a bit. Angle up or raise or pan up, one of the two.
I'm just an average girl with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price. All I want is to be left alone in my
nice.
home. But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone, and I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? When
nice.
I come home at night,
love it. The inflection's beautiful. Great expression.
People call me on the phone. I'm trying to avoid. But can the people on TV see me, or am I just paranoid? When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair, 'cause I might open my eyes up when someone's standing there. People damn crazy. Just
whoa.
but baby showers remind me of psycho too much. That's why I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Who's playing tricks on me?
Okay. Okay, wait. So like she's doing great. I think it's really cool to hear her. Some of those more spoken lines were done in a very stylized way. Definitely kind of like harken back to some of the old Halloween content that we've gotten in the past. Some of the more traditional sounding Halloween goblins and ghouls and Draculas and all those things that you used to hear in those older movies, old monster movies. That really campy sort of that Halloween tone and cadence. It really came across well. I enjoyed it. She's just having a lot of fun. Okay, so if I were going to critique it, like if I were working with her and this were a rehearsal, I'm going to give one note that I did pick up on. Most of the time, everything looks great. She's really giving, like I said, it's kind of campy. It's got a nice, fun Halloween feel to it. I'm really enjoying it. The aesthetic is very consistent. Every now and then, like just before this moment when we paused, she'll go from this like very panicked, eyes open look, and then she'll just have a big smile on her face all of a sudden. She'll just have a big smile, a big expression. She's having so much fun, and I love seeing her have fun. But for the performance sake of the music video, if I was working with her and we hadn't shot it yet, we would work on that, on either transitioning into that a little more naturally, because if she's trying to pull off, you know, like psychotic, going from terrified to overjoyed, right? Like laughing hysterically to being paranoid and afraid. If that's what she's going for, there is a little bit of nuance that's not happening there. That's losing that for me. It kind of just looks like she's jumping in and out of character, completely just be Angelica dancing and having fun making a video. That's what it feels like. So if that's not the intention, I think I could help her, or I would try to help her with maintaining character, holding on to that, still being able to have fun, but doing so in a way that does not break the immersion for your audience. And if it is the intention that she's trying to do that sort of like black and white, night and day, there is a bit more that you could do there with a transition that wouldn't feel so, I don't know how to say it, because you want it to feel abrupt. That's not the right word. It would just make it less distracting. You wouldn't notice it so much. It wouldn't stand out. So there are things that you could do. So that would be the one note. I'm really enjoying it. Also, you can tell she's having a lot of fun. The cuts are really cool. The edits are really cool. You can tell that she did it herself. It is serviceable. She's getting a message across. Her tone is pretty consistent. Camera work needs a little bit of work, Dad. It needs a little bit of help. But beyond that, I think it's great. She's having a blast. She's expressing herself. She's communicating things. She's being able to be free and create. It's a wonderful thing for a child her age to be able to do. So I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I can't wait to see the last half of this. Ready for this note too. So much agility. That big smile. Just pulling me out of it just a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think they're going for that. I think they're trying for that. I think, yeah, there's some nuance there that we could work on. Oh, she's doing a good job there. That's a good job. That's creepy. No, okay, all right. Now you're scaring me a little bit. I don't like horror movies. Yeah. I really like that attitude. That came, like, really kind of hit me in the chest. All right, look. Like, you guys are, oh. Okay, I'm glad it's over.
Are you ready?
No. Oh, this is nice.
Halloween, everyone.
Beautiful. All right, that was great. That was so much fun until the end. I got a little creeped out. Gotta say, not so much my thing. Listen, guys, I don't like horror, really. I don't like scary movies and stuff. I like them, I guess. I like them. I just don't. I struggle. As is evidenced. Look, I have another channel, by the way, actually, and if you would like to see me absolutely freak out watching some horror movies that I did over Halloween, you can go check out my other channel. I'll leave the link right up here. I've done a few movie reactions, and I'm really planning on trying to get more and more of that done. It's just so much more edit intensive, so it takes so much more time. But there are a few movie reactions over there to some horror films. If you want to see me freak out and like whine like a teeny tiny child, I can go check it out. Some people seem to enjoy it. They say it's fun. So, but that was a lot of fun until the end. It did get a little creepy, but just watching her really have a good time, really play around. I love that she edited it herself. That's really, really cool. It's not necessary, really. She probably could have had someone do it for her. So to kind of see her branching out there at such a young age, I think she's like 16 now. That tells me that she's going to be a very well-rounded, or I hope that she would become a very well-rounded artist, and really a be able to express herself more fully. I think it's really important. Vocally, she did what she always does. Her agility is off the charts. I think that she's got great technique, a lot of skill, and she's got good instincts. She's got really good instincts. I did figure out it was answered nearly immediately. I think they were trying to transition from that sort of nervous, paranoid, afraid vibe that she was putting off toward the beginning of the video into a more maniacal, maybe like mad woman kind of vibe. I think that it worked once it got there. I do think the transition was a little abrupt, a little sharp. I do think that there were some things they could have done to smooth that out just a little bit and make the transition a little more natural, and it would have really helped with immersion. But like this whole thing felt like a young girl having fun, expressing herself, experimenting, trying new things. So at the end of the day, there's really not anything bad. Everything is a learning experience. Everything is a chance to grow. Not even just a chance. Everything is an exercise in growth. It's really cool to see her going through it that way, doing it this way, because, like I said, a lot of times artists this young, when they're trying to break out, trying to build a career, they get, I think, taken in the wrong direction, and they try to hide, try to mask their age. And I think that's a mistake. Allowing a younger person to explore in a way that comes naturally to people in that demographic is really, I think, the best way to go about it. It'll create the most genuine and committed fans, more committed than what you might get otherwise. It's just great. I really just enjoy watching her going on this journey, experiencing new things, learning things, and developing as a person, as an artist. It's just fun. It's just really fun. So there was a lot of really cool things there. I think toward the end, she did a really good job of being creepy, worked on me. And not my favorite bit, but certainly well done. That's all I really had to say about this one. I hope you enjoyed it, David. I really do. Thank you so much again for the support, for the Jump the Lines. It really means a lot. Just a sense that I'm offering something of value. It really does help me out a lot. I do appreciate it more than I can express. So with all that being said, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're still here at this point and listening to me ramble all this time, why not subscribe to the channel? Hit the like button. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. It really does help out the channel. Thank you so much for the support, for coming on this journey with me, for experiencing these artists with me, for experiencing the moments they create together. It really does mean a lot. Wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you so much for being here once again. Please remember, as always, to be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.